everyone, it's me again. Today is going to be a day when I talk about pedophile hunters and catching people that are in public eye and ones who are not in public eye. So I'm not going to mention a name of the YouTuber. I think you know who I'm talking about, but I'm not just talking here about this one person. There's lots of other YouTube stars who there were rumor in last few years that they've been contacting the underage girls. So apparently I posted 4, I don't even count, but I posted 4 videos about one of the YouTube families in last couple of weeks. And I had a message on Instagram from someone who said to me, do you think that one of the pedophile hunting groups should try to catch him, make a video about it and post it online and everything? And my answer is no. My answer is no, because officially none of the girls that came forward in this case is under 16. I think all the girls who officially posted things online and talked about it are 16 or over. So technically they are treated as adults because they're 16. So he's not a pedophile. Do I agree with 30, 25 or 40-year-old messaging 16-year-old girls about sex and stuff like that? No, I don't. Maybe my opinion, no, not maybe, my opinion will be a bit different if any of the girls who came out with their story were under 16. I know that on some other channels people mentioned that there were girls younger than 16. I think that someone mentioned a 13-year-old girl. I have not seen any videos, any screenshots, any messages, anyone posting who is younger than 16 about it. And I really hope that if there is someone who is under 16, they came forward already, talked to their parents, and the parents went to the police with them to report it. Well, I don't think getting pedophile hunters involved is a great idea at the moment. Is I don't think that this person, or the people who are on YouTube and do things like that, knowing that there is this, what they would call witch hunt now happening, they are doing it, they continue doing it, at least not for a while. Well, I'm trying to say that if this famous YouTuber is aware of everything what is going on, and obviously he is, I don't think he'll be stupid enough to post things online, and not post things online, to message young girls and talk to them in this very inappropriate manner. So I don't think that pedophile hunting groups would get much out of him. And then obviously, as we all know, most of the pedophile being caught by those groups, they're the ones who first approach the victim. They start messaging them and ask to meet them, ask them to send them naked pictures and stuff like that. So I think this group of groups would have to wait for him to message them first, when, you know, thinking that they are 13, 14, 15-year-old girl. But I don't think that's going to happen at the moment. I think this person is going to be very careful with who he is engaging into conversations online, over the phone or anything. So I would much rather have these kind of groups focusing on the people who are still messaging very young girls, on people who they can actually catch doing things. Because as I said, I think once all eyes are on you, you'll be more careful, or unless you are really stupid, you'll be really careful not to give people any proof that that's what you do. The other reason why I don't think they should be doing it, because if they have no proof that there's anyone younger than 16, and then they will do the usual situation when they will try to catch him in town with a camera in his face and post it online. If there's no proof and they try to do something like that, obviously he can take legal action, because he'll say he's been harassed, there is no proof and everything. So, and I think that's why none of the groups officially is making these kind of videos following him or trying to catch him. I believe that these kind of groups are being run by very intelligent people who have the kids' best interest in their mind, so that's why they don't do it. I do believe that people who, because there's lots of hate about this sort of pedophile hunting groups online as well, saying that you don't only ruin this person's life, you ruin their family's lives. You know how it works. They will show this person's face online, they will use their full name, they will post it even though police tells them that it's not, they don't want them to do it. They do it, and then they have children, their wives, they get lots of hate, and most of the time they don't know what is going on. So when a video of your father, of your husband being posted online, him being called pedophile, then you can get some hate. So we don't want this to happen to the wife or children or the person being accused of messaging very young girls. And once again, I think people who run those pedophile hunting groups, they wouldn't do it unless they have a proof that something is happening. So no, I don't think they should get involved. I believe that police should be involved, and I really hope that if there is anyone who is younger than 16, will get involved. I know that we all want to know what is happening. I myself, I would like to know if my ideas or my opinion is the correct one. Would it make any better if it turns out that all the girls were over 16? No. But at least it would make me and maybe other people think, okay, so he likes them young, but he doesn't like them that young. If that makes sense. So at least as morally it's disgusting, legally it's still legal, if that makes sense. I don't want to talk too much about this one person in particular on my channel anymore. I've been accused of making these videos just for views, and no, I post other videos as well. I don't post them just for views because I don't post them for views just for views. That's implied that I do post them for views. I post them because I'm worried that it might be true, and we all know that there is a gagging order on the media at the moment in, I think, England and Wales, so they cannot talk about the case. Small YouTubers like me, we still can. Some of the YouTube channels who's been very vocal about the subject and making lots of videos being threatened with a gagging order. I'm not big enough YouTuber to be threatened with that. Plus, I didn't say in, I think, none of my videos, I did not call this person pedophile. My first video I made about it was actually saying I agree with them not talking about it on their videos. The second video I made about the subject was the one about why my video had so many views, and that was the one when I said people love drama. My third video about it, and I'm going to check it now because I don't remember if it was 3 or 4 of them. Oh, why is using Ingham family, Shane or Tana in your title worse than saying I'm dying? And there was another video, and I did not criticize them. Really, it was more about like how people react to this video. And then I posted the fourth video when I said it was simply titled, "Is Sarah Ingham pregnant?" And it was just a video about me contemplating if she is pregnant or not. And there were thousands videos online with people making them, you know, drama channel making videos saying, is this YouTuber pregnant? Is this YouTuber divorcing their husband? Did this YouTuber had a boob job? So this is just the video I made because I do think she's pregnant. And if she is pregnant, I feel so sorry for her. For going, you know, for going through all this drama while she's pregnant. If she's pregnant, I hope that having a baby will be alright, no matter what's going to happen to the husband and all that. So I made these kind of videos, and maybe that's why I don't get as much hate as the other channels, or I didn't get any messages from IFAM or Ingham's telling me that what I'm doing is wrong and all that. But anything can happen. I have not seen the case online. I have not seen the story that came online and got YouTube or YouTubers, big and small, in so engaged, so invested in the case for a very long time. We kind of in two groups now. We have people who are die-hard fans, and they won't sort of allow, or they don't want anyone to speak badly about their favorite YouTubers. And it's great to have fans like this. What is worried that most of these girls are really young. I've been insulted really, really badly on my last video by someone who was 12 years old. And I know I normally do hater of the day comment and I give them a shout out. I put their name online and everything. But this person is 12. Apparently, according to her sister, she's got bad anger problems. It's scary for me how young, it's not just this person, there are others as well, just not on my channel, how young these people are and how offensive their comments are, and the thing that they post, how threatening they are. I'm ashamed to say that I did engage a little bit, and I commented back. If you want to see it, I said I'm not going to mention any names. If you want to see it, it's on my last video. You'll see the comments. I did engage, but then I was like, you know what? I checked this person's channel. I was like, yeah, 12. I'm 33. Yeah, you called me scumbag. And some other names. I think disgraceful and all that. So I've reported this person. I blocked this person. And as I said in my videos, I'm going to do it because why not? Because I'm just leaving the main subject. So I have not seen people being so divided, but it's been 2 weeks now, and I think nobody was expecting people to still be posting about it 2 weeks later. And I know that obviously big fans of this channel are, not my channel, this channel that I'm talking about, are very invested, and they want us to stop talking about it. And I know that some channels are posting videos for views. I know that lots of people say that the family vloggers are doing it for views. They say that they want to be like this famous YouTube family. They want to make the same money, so they think if they discredit this family, they will get more views. People subscribe to them, and they go into to have this amazing life with, you know, holidays, money, and new house and houses every few months and stuff like that. I don't think that's the case. I think loads of family vloggers are vlogging daily because that's an amazing way of keeping their sort of their family day-to-day life online for themselves, you know, to watch in 20 years time. Don't have to worry about the storage you know, on your computer. You just click on YouTube and you'll be able to watch these videos. But there's loads of people like really invested in this story, like big YouTubers, small YouTubers. Some of the big channels are not talking about it anymore because I think they've been told there'll be a legal action taken and all that. Some of the smaller YouTubers have been threatened with the sort of gagging order. I think it's disgusting because obviously there is a freedom of speech. We should be able to say whatever we want to say, and especially, you know, it's my YouTube channel. I should be able to talk about whatever I want to talk about. I think the lady who created United for Justice, I feel very sorry for her because she's been getting lots of hate, and you know, it's been hinted that she might be getting gagging order, and she's the one who did lots of investigating and talk a lot about the case. She really wanted to help these girls. Did she do it for views or fame? Absolutely not. I don't think she did. I think she really wanted to help the girls involved, and she really wanted to make people aware of what's going on. This whole situation with, you know, gagging orders, not talking about it and ignoring it in the videos, it's so different from the way anyone else deal with this kind of drama. I think the most, I mentioned that in one of my videos before, I think the one person who really mentioned it, who really had a similar situation going on a few months ago, was Shane Dawson, who is a massive YouTuber. I think he's got 15 million subscribers. So much bigger than the channel in question. And the minute this accusation came out, he was on his channel, he was live streaming, he was posting videos, he was talking to everyone, defending himself. And then obviously it turned out that it was not true, which I knew from the beginning. It's not true. Someone just, it was this hate campaign. And then you had other, you know, YouTubers. You know, we had, I always forget his name. Is it Jake Paul? The guy who made a video in the suicide forest or something. He knew he was wrong, he knew he messed up, and he came and officially say that he messed up. And all the YouTubers, they come out at some point, if they're accused of something, they come out after a while, make a video, address the issue. If they don't, it makes you think, like, if I like the crime dramas and all that, and I watch lots of like documentaries and from the, you know, investigations, so people being accused of murder and the way they act. I know murder and being pedophile or just a sexual predator are not the same. But if someone is not talking about it, that means they're hiding something. How much easier would it be for everyone if this family would just come out with a statement, press conference, video, saying all these allegations, they're not true, we're dealing with them. Bear with us, we can't talk about it because of the legal action and all that. I know there was a statement a few days after the story came out, but we all think that the statement was absolutely rubbish. People are angry, and I don't think people will stop talking about it until there's at the end of this story. And I can promise you 100%, if it's going to like turn out that this person was not messaging girls under 16, if all these accusations were fake and all that, I will make one more video about this family, and I will use the name in channel title, and I would say how sorry I am, because I will be sorry. But if it's going to turn out that all the stories were true, I'm also going to make video and say I'm glad that I was right. And I'm really hoping that me posting videos on my channel and others posting videos on their channel will maybe stop other big YouTubers who are abusing their the fact how famous they are online, how those very young fans are loving them and would do anything that they tell them to do, maybe that would stop them from doing things like that. Am I going to feel stupid if it turns out that all the girls who this person was messaged were over 16? No, I won't feel stupid because I still think it's wrong. Messaging 16-year-old girls when you're 33 years old, father of 3 children, married, happily apparently, I think it's really, really wrong. But as I say, I will not apologize if all the girls are over 16, but if there's no one who is under 16 and the police will decide not to get involved and there's no investigation, I will apologize, and I'm pretty sure loads of other YouTubers will. And then the young fans will say we're only doing it for views. No, we're doing it to protect the young ones like you from being a victim of online grooming. I got really sucked into all this drama, and I'm kind of angry with myself, but at the same time I do feel like, oh my god, you're doing something, you're trying to keep the thing going. All my life I wanted to be a journalist. I mean, all my life, till I was about 21, 22 when I moved here, and changed my life quite a lot. But I've been writing since I was very young. I worked or did like an apprenticeship with the newspaper when I was about 16, and I always wanted to keep people aware about the issues, you know, what's going on. And maybe this investigator thing is still in me, you know, wanting justice for people, wanting to talk about what I think is happening. Maybe I should not get involved in all this drama. Maybe I should stop making videos about this subject. Maybe not. Maybe yes. I don't know. I'm rambling now. It's over 20 minutes. I guess what I'm trying to say is hate comments don't affect me, and they won't stop me from making this kind of videos. What will stop me from making this kind of videos is to have some kind of end to this case of us finding out one way or another. Am I going to have a happy dance when it turns up that this person is guilty? Absolutely not. I'll be devastated for him, his wife, and his children. Yeah, for him as well, because if the person is guilty of doing something like that, that means something is not right in their head and they need help. If it turns out that he's not guilty, I will apologize and I will say that I'm so wrong, and I will take the videos off my channel if I was wrong. Guess what I'm trying to say? If you're 12, 13, 15, 30 years old and you believe that this person is innocent, make your own video if you want and say that he's innocent. If you think that I'm wrong, I'm a scumbag, I'm disgraceful, think that if you want, but don't post it on my channel, because I'll block you and report you and everyone else can see it, and you're just gonna look really, really stupid, because even if you're right and I'm wrong, there is no need to talk about it in the way that you are talking about it. As I say, I'm quite lucky. I get like 1, maybe 2 mean people in my comment section, and they generally 12 or 13 years old. Some other YouTubers with less subscribers than me or more subscribers than me, doesn't matter, get loads of hate comments, and it's not our fault that this person is being accused of what he's being accused. It's his own fault. He chose to take the phone out and start messaging these girls. Doesn't matter how young or old they are. So yeah. Do I think the paedophile hunters should go and hunt him? No. I believe that police should go and investigate. Not paedophile hunters. Let them be busy and let them catch pedophiles that they know that they can catch and they can prove that they've been doing something wrong. As usual, if you survived for 24 minutes listening to my rambling, please like, please subscribe, leave the hate comments, but preferably if you're over 18, because if you're under, then I'll feel guilty posting your name here, and then that just kind of mess up my hater of the day comment section. But yeah, if you want to leave hate comment, no problem. The hate comments are normally the ones who motivate me to make another video, so you keep leaving hate comments, I'll keep making videos. thanks for watching, guys. Let me know if there's any other YouTube drama you want me to talk about, if there's anything else that is going on YouTube or not on YouTube, that you want me to talk about, and I'll happily make a video that is not about pedophiles, underage girls and all that. If not, I will be back with my own kind of video idea, and you will have to listen to my rambling.